what I call a fucking stage. How'd you like Trivium? Did you like Trivium? Fuck yeah, man. Well, I know you're super stoked for this one next. Well, I am Ned from Grand Rapids Rock Alternative 97.9 GRD. And I want to present to you Killswitch.
Grand Rapids Rock Alternative 97.9 GRD, hanging out here on tour with Trespass America Tour. So many huge bands going on down right here, man. We got Five Finger Death Punch, Battle Cross, God Forbid, Pop Evil from our hometown even. Amazing show. Cannot wait to see it. I'm here in Battle Creek, sitting with one of the bands that's playing. Cannot wait to see it, man. I've seen these guys a few times, but never gotten to see the original lead vocalist of Killswitch Engage, and that is Jesse Leach. How's it going, man?
It's all right. How you doing, brother?
Staying cold in your tour bus here.
It's definitely cold back here.
I mean, you know, like I said, I've been on many tour buses, but so far I've never been far back, and it's like a little home.
Yeah,
you know?
It's quiet back here. That's why I like it back here. Yeah. This is the mellow lounge. The front lounge is where people rage and watch sports, and we play music really loud. And back here is where guys come back, play video games, or watch a horror movie, or just chill out and be quiet, or smoke, or whatever they got to do, you know.
What kind of games you playing?
A game called Conan, which is really rad. I haven't played games since maybe like 7 or 8 years, but Mike D's and our production manager Josh are really into games, so they got me into a couple of games, and Conan's the one I love, just because I love that movie Conan, the original one. Not the one that just came out.
Conan, like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, the real one. Yeah.
You excited to see him back in Expendables 2?
I don't know.
we'll see. We'll see if he works out. Not too sure of that. Trespass America Festival, basically, not too long ago, but pretty much just started off back in mid-July or so.
Feels like it's been a month, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd imagine. And now you guys are in Battle Creek. How's the tour going for you?
It's been great, man. The crowds have been awesome. Every band has been really cool, like easy to work with. And I like that it's diverse, you know, not every band is the same, so when you come, you're getting different styles of music. It's not just metal, it's, you know, assorted kinds of metal and some rock and roll thrown in there for good measure. So it's been great, good experience, good exposure, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I saw, you know, you got like Five Finger, Killswitch, Battle Cross, and then you see Pop Evil on there. I'm like, you know, it's like...
Put some rock and roll in there, it's great, mix it up, I love it, I think it's great.
Good, like, versatility kind of thing like that, you know. What can we expect from the show tonight?
We're probably all going to fall asleep on stage.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. And ask everyone to go home. Now, we put on, even if we're hungover or bruised or, you know, got knee problems, we're out there every single night killing it, just giving it our all, you know, doing the best we can to give back to the fans who've been so amazing to Killswitch all these years and have been so inviting, bringing me back into the band. Yeah. Met some really cool people who are just really happy. So I'm just stoked to be out here doing this, for sure.
Heck yeah, man, definitely. And now, speaking of, you know, you recently just rejoined the band. How does it feel today as opposed to what it did when you originally were in the band?
I think the initial excitement is definitely still there, but I think my focus now is you know, getting through this tour, and I mean that in a positive way, getting through this tour, but I'm really just trying to focus on the new record. Started re-listening to the demos again after you and I were talking about earlier before the camera went on how tough it is to write on the road. And this morning I had a really good morning writing a bunch of stuff, and I just really want to get home and finish this record so the fans can hear the new Killswitch.
I dig it, man. Speaking of new Killswitch, you know, recently a song, No End in Sight, leaked out on YouTube. A lot of crazy stuff happened, and are you going to be performing it live on this tour too?
We've been playing it every night just to get it warmed up and give people a little taste. It's not a reflection of what the record's going to sound like, but for us it was the first song I tackled and got finished, and the fact that it was leaked, we're like, you know what, we'll just play it.
Good call, man. New album, though. When are you expecting that?
We hope early next year.
Early next year, so the original fall, I guess, when I saw there, that's not happening?
That's when we're going to be finishing up. I got 14 songs to go, man, so I got some work to do.
So you're staying busy, falling asleep back here, dreaming and stuff, right? You know, when right when you were starting to rejoin, when you did your audition back for Killswitch Engage, did you feel intimidated, or did it just feel like old times again?
Neither. I feel like it was a challenge for sure, but I wouldn't say I was intimidated by it. I went in with the mindset of either I get it or I don't. I really wanted the best for my friends in this band to carry on. If it was with somebody besides me, the way I saw it was like, if I didn't get it, then that's the fate. That's the way it's supposed to be, and I'm just supporting these guys because they're really good friends of mine. I want them to be happy, but since I got the gig, yeah, it's great, man. I can make sure that they're happy because I'm here making sure that they're happy. Yeah. It's great, man. I think really the way that I feel right now, though, is just looking forward to push forward. It's a little more realistic of a view because I know we got a lot of work ahead of us with the new record and then touring for that. So next couple of years, I'm going to be really busy.
Yeah, that I don't doubt, man. And what was the moment that said, I think I could do this again?
I don't know, man. Honestly, it's hard to put a finger on that. I think when I read the press release that they had parted ways with Howard, in my mind is like, are they going to go get somebody who doesn't have ties to Killswitch? Or would it be in my best interest and their best interest for me to come back? I think that's the tricky decision for me because I knew if I took this on, there would be so much backlash, whether it be positive or negative. And I've just been doing my best to stay clear of any of that. I don't want to hear if people love it. I don't want to hear if they hate it. I just want to go out there and do what we do and bring it back to the music and just point to the music because that's really, at the end of the day, what it's all about. I wouldn't be out here doing this if I didn't love the music. And I fell in love with Howard's material, and I don't think it really hit me until I listened to them with the thought in mind of, okay, I've got to make this my own somehow. Because I can't just stand up on stage and go through the motions and be like a cover singer. I had to really live in these songs and find my own meanings within his lyrics. And I was able to do that. And I think for me, that was the moment where I was like, okay, I think I got this.
Did you feel kind of nervous knowing that, because Howard was with the band for so long?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's still something I think about in the back of my mind, but what am I going to do, I'm going to go out there and just do the best I can. People are either going to like it or they're not. And I can't please everybody, and I'm not out to please everybody. Right. But, as long as they're reacting, whether it's positive or negative, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Kicking ass, man.
Hopefully.
You had quite a few projects during your time when you were out of Killswitch Engage, like Seamless, Times of Grace, Empire Shall Fall. What's the current status of your other projects and bands?
That's a good question. They're there. I mean, they're still, Empire Shall Fall, those guys are still working on new stuff. It's just a matter of when am I going to have time to record it. I don't know. Times of Grace, Adam and I still talk about it. I think moving forward, I'm able to do whatever I want with those two projects. But the main focus right now is Killswitch. So that's kind of where my eyes are set right now.
So everything's pretty much on hiatus at this point.
Kind of, yeah. If you want to call it that, yeah.
Yeah. Trespass Festival, also, of course, featuring Five Finger Death Punch. Have you gotten along well with all the bands and all that kind of stuff? Is there any craziness that's happened on the tour so far?
I got to say, no. Everyone's pretty down to earth and semi-normal, if I could use that word for musicians. But it's been easy. There's been no, excessive anything from what I've seen, at least. But I tend to keep to myself certain times. I'm the kind of person where I'll join the party, have fun, and I need my time to just disconnect.
Just relax.
So I usually will wake up early and just take off and go to a cafe or to a park and do some writing and try to be, quote unquote, a normal person for a little while, and then come back here and deal with all this stuff. But I love my life. I love what's been going on out here. It's a blessing. I feel blessed to be out here.
Good stuff, man. How have you been kind of taking? A lot of people have. With Killswitch Engage, a lot of Howard fans and a lot of Jesse Leach fans, and now they know that you're back. A lot of different mixed fan reactions. How do you kind of respond to that?
I don't respond to it, honestly. People are going to think what they want to think. I think it's a matter of, if you are wondering whether or not it's going to be the same, I'll tell you right now, it's not the same. But that could be a good thing, and it could be a bad thing. Come out and check it out. I mean, you be the judge. That's your call. You don't like what I do, so be it. Go listen to somebody else, man.
Yeah, they're not the one up on stage, Yeah. It's like, you're having a good time.
I am. I sure am. But I'm working too, I'm not up there taking it for granted. I know my position. I know I have to prove myself to some people, and I'm just up there doing the best I can. That's it.
And that's awesome, man. We do appreciate everything that you freaking do, man. It's all good stuff. Anything that you want the fans to kind of know, like anything about the new album or anything like that?
It's coming.
It's happening.
That's all I'll say.
Sweet, man. Jesse, man, it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much, man.
Easy.
And definitely good luck on the rest of the tour. We'll be checking it out. Can't wait to see it tonight. If you're not here tonight, that sucks for you, man. Totally sucks. Way to go. You got to come out and support Jesse. What the hell is wrong with you? Killswitch and Jesse, right? All right. And this is Ned and
Jesse
from Grand Rapids Rock Alternative 97.9 GRD.